I just got off of this yellow line train. This is Rotha Park Station on the Max Yellow Line. And I'm going to go see something very quickly. This is something I've talked about before. This is the Arbor Lodge neighborhood. And that's not really a neighborhood that I would naturally think of. I would just call this North Portland, near the Lombard Transit Center, kind of. And I believe the neighborhood we're going to right across the freeway is Humboldt, and we'll be there in a minute or two. This is North Albina, and right there, all those trees, that is Peninsula Park, and we're going to take a quick walk around Peninsula Park. This park is called Peninsula Park because this far into North Portland, you're basically close to where the Willamette and the Columbia come together, so we're kind of in a peninsula in a way. So this building is in the park, and I don't know the history of it. That is a large building, and I looked in there and I saw there was a foosball table and a table tennis table, so this is some type of clubhouse for indoor activities for the park. But if you look at the size of the building, this building was not originally built so people could play table tennis. I know that much. So over there we have what looks to be some second growth pine trees, so that's almost a natural area. Then if we scan around more, we see people playing baseball and basketball and all sorts of games. Park is pretty well utilized today. It's early September, the weather is cool but not cold, clear. So kind of a perfect day to be in the park. And over here we have the Peninsula Park Rose Gardens. Not quite as spectacular as the Washington Park Rose Gardens, but actually a lot nicer than I remember. I haven't been here for a while. These are actually some substantial rose gardens. So I'm gonna walk around in there and stop and smell the roses. And one thing I regret right now is that my camera can't capture smells. We still don't have that technology. 25 years ago, I was a student at PCC Cascade, which is a couple blocks that way. And sometimes I would walk through this park on my lunch break, going to Fred Meyer. And at the time, this was a very different neighborhood. It has become gentrified and much more upscale. So I kind of still have associations from 1997 to 1998 when the world was much different. So I don't know if I ever stopped and really looked at this park and appreciated how great this park is. Well, I am now. So this park is small. It's a little bit bigger than a neighborhood, or well, it's a neighborhood park, but not like a pocket park. It's a little bit bigger. And it also, compared to a lot of parks in Portland, there's more construction here, there's more facilities, so there's almost like a symmetry to a lot of the park, which to me this feels more like a park does in Latin America, where it's kind of a social meeting place, as opposed to most parks in Portland. The focus is on nature, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm overinterpreting it. But in any case, it is a nice little park, one of many nice little parks we have throughout Portland. I wish I could cover them all. And it also, this neighborhood has a long history. The park probably has a long history, and I think it's had its ups and downs. Right now it seems to be really busy and well tended. And so it's interesting to see how Portland changes. So I wish I could have given this park more time, but hopefully just looking at it kind of gave an example of what one park might be like here in North Portland. Anyway, I really wish I could spend more time here, cover this entire neighborhood, maybe show some other parks in the neighborhood. But today actually I'm going up to Vancouver northward in this direction, so I just got off here and took a little walk, and I hope you enjoyed it.